The Nigerian House of Representatives on Thursday directed the Federal Capital Territory Administration to halt action on the termination of the concession agreement on Garki General Hospital in Abuja forthwith. The resolution was reached on Wednesday sequel to the adoption of a motion on urgent need to save over 900 medical officers from losing their jobs over the termination of public-private partnership concession agreement on Garki General Hospital, Abuja, jointly sponsored by Honorable Benjamin Muzondu, Honorable Yunisa Ahmed, and Honorable Kakale Balarabe. While leading debate, Honorable Zodu, who solicited for the House intervention, observed that the law stipulated that at least a 36-month period is needed for a successful transition of such entities, adding that the 30-day ultimatum for such a transition is a clear violation of lawful procedural processes.
The issue here is the issue of procedure. This very honorable House made a law, the ICRC Act. A major clause in that act, which is 2.2, stipulates that for any concessionaire to terminate or for any agreement to be terminated,
we need 36 months.
You need 36 months within which to work that transition. But in this case, 30 days is given to the investor who has put in so much money. As we speak to you, Mr. Speaker, you have children in the incubator machine there who needs minimum 90 days. And we're talking about 30 days here. We have the mortuary that is filled up. How do we evacuate it? As we speak, we have some patients that are on life support machines. You give them 30 days. This is a violation of laws made by this House. We are not saying that the FCTA does not own the facility. They own it. They are the landlords. But the tenant also have rights, and their rights will also be respected.
Taking over committee that will set up, and from the date that that committee is set up, they need 6 months minimum to put the parameters and the framework of taking over, and this thing is expected to end up within 36 months. Now juxtapose this in giving just 1 month. You wrote a letter in March and you are asking by April 1st for them to hand over. So truly justice has not been done. Apart from the patient, the medical personnel are being jeopardized. What of the equipment? Because when we went through it, we discovered that the concessionaire took over an empty buildings and then brought in all their medical equipment. So to us is that fairness should be seen to have been done to both parties. So we throw our weight behind this motion to see that the proper architect has been put in place for a smooth handing over. Thank you.
While speaking on the motion, the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Ahmed Idris, called for the investigation of the claim of both parties so that the House does not seem preemptive in its resolution. The House therefore mandated its Committee on Privatization and Commercialization to intervene and liaise with the concessionaire, the ICRC, and the FCT administration with a view to resolving the issues and enhance healthcare delivery in the Federal Capital Territory. The committee is expected to round up its investigation and submit the report within 5 working days on the floor of the House for further legislative action. From Abuja, it's News Up.